Happy Friday, everybody out there on YouTube and Twitch. We are now connecting with the Facebook fam too. There it goes.
Getting ready.
We are live. It's another wonderful Friday. I am Wilson, the Cosmic King.
Cosplay Bay Nay with the sinuses.
Tis the season, and this is CnS Comics Tonight. Right. They give me every time. We might switch it up when we come back for season 3. And speaking of which, we will be having our seasonal break for the first time since we got it popping. We are going to take the quarter number 2 off. So starting this April, you will still find me out on the Comic-Con trail. Of course, Cosplay Bay Nay will be doing her thing, as well as Kenpachi, but we will be breaking from the Tonight Show. But look forward to us coming back, reinvigorated, reformed, refreshed.
Yes.
I think we have big plans. Don't look to me on that though. I'm not.
I think we have big plans. No, I have a lot of ideas and I can't wait to share them. But I have to put them together first, more formally and a little more well thought out. So
if you guys don't know this, Nay is like the organizational brain behind us.
Not for real though.
She keeps us in check.
Yeah.
It's a very difficult job because we don't do right.
No, you guys are great to work with. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do like 2 different things. It's so terrible.
Get it.
I hear you.
I'm trying to post
stops
on
drawing.
for Twitch.
Like
Yeah, I know where I'm drawing. I'm drawing right now. Well, yeah.
Are you still drawing?
Yeah, he's got the pen in his hand right there. Look it.
Wow. We're
Never
always
stops.
just working.
I know. We're like, you guys are some hardworking folks. So shout out to you guys for all the amazing hard work you've been doing. Kim with the art has been crazy. If you haven't been watching what Nayan has been doing on the cosplay front, you've been missing out. The Tokyo Avengers has been fire.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Ooh.
Makes me want to watch more of the anime because I stopped. I know everybody says it's good, but it was a slow burn, to be honest.
It was a very slow burn.
It is. It absolutely is. And honestly, even when I got to the end of this season, I was like, this is what I was waiting for. But it was still good.
It wasn't enough. Well, it was a lot of the going back. The going back was, especially in the beginning when he didn't change that much, and I guess later on it starts to the changes become more pronounced. So
way more drastic. I think that the best part about the second half, I'll say, is literally the finale, in my opinion. And then Bloody Halloween was pretty lit. Did you watch it, Kim? Did you finish?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't finish. No.
Yeah. That's like the moment that everybody like talks about. It just
Bloody
was so
Halloween.
short. I thought that it was gonna be like more. It was good though.
Okay, I've
Yeah,
been
I feel like that mob style like genre.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can see that.
there's a couple style like that. What was the one? Something about K. I watched some of that one, and
Yeah.
You watch that?
I can't. It was weird though. I can't remember it real good, but it had me for a second.
Mm.
But I haven't gone back. But I'd like to. I feel like it's on maybe on Netflix. Maybe
It's on Hulu. I think I saw it
it's
on.
on Hulu. It's on Hulu. Okay.
But it's funny you said that because that's kind of how I felt too. It had me like in the beginning. I was like, okay, I can get with this. Like, I like the style. I was like kind of like kind of like you said like mafia style like suits.
Yeah, that's what made me think about it. Was they're similar. They're in a modern day setting. They're kind of on a street gang level type of deal.
Started strong, but then like somewhere in like the middle, it kind of like phased. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're coming
I
up on
say
new
keep.
anime seasons, though, right? Like there's new
Oh
stuff
my.
about to roll out and
Yes.
waves of fire. So,
I'm so excited.
what are you most excited about, Nay? You look pumped over there.
Well, because just condensing it to spring only, I'm not gonna do like everything for 2022. But Spy Family, I really want to see. I'm super excited about that. My boy Now for Me coming back April 6th.
Oh, she Rise of the Shield
April
Hero.
6th. I'm so
Come
happy.
on.
I
Shield
can't
Hero
wait to
is
see
so
Chill
good,
Hero.
man. Shield Hero is so good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I don't know if you guys watch any comedies. I watch Kaguya Sama. It's a like a high school comedy. It's pretty cute.
I'm open to
Yeah.
short 16 style episode and over type of animes right now because I can't get too deep. I find that's what keeps. I'm too busy trying to do all these amazing things that are coming your way out there. So I've been, looking for the shorter animes, but we've got a lot of things popping. Next Saturday, I'll be in Rollsville, North Carolina at Fantastic Comic Worlds.
Ooh.
And we'll be doing a book signing there and putting up a little section for CnS Comics for y'all to come vibe with me. I'll be doing some signing. I got some fancy, the ones that say you can sign any kind of cover, so you can get it. I hit you with the little signature. We've got our special guest tonight, Izu, is coming on. He is actually the head of our animation team. He does all that amazing stuff that you guys have been seeing get dropped there. And it's Comic-Con season for us. So while CnS Comics Tonight may be going down, we'll be hitting the road and we'll be in Durham at Fantasy for March 25th through the 27th. That will be the first physical con we hit. And then we've got the Wilmington Geek Expo here in hometown Wilmington on April 16th. Then we'll be in Fayetteville on April 24th, which is my birthday weekend. And I am feeling 22, and that's all that matters. Damn it. That's it. You see how good this skin is? Don't worry how long I've had it. And then I think we're going to be in Gaithersburg.
Good job.
I've been practicing because I embarrassed myself the last couple of times. I tried to roll that one out. Right after that. So we're going to have a busy second quarter out on the road pumping comics. And of course, we'll be hitting up the local comic book shops everywhere that we are. So come check us out. And if we're not in your local comic book shop, that's on you. Tell them to carry our stuff or let me know that they should be carrying it. And I will let them know. So
wait, when is the Gaithersburg one again?
May 20 something.
Sounds like I'm not coming.
Where are you got something going that week too?
Well, I don't know yet. My birthday is May 23rd. And yeah. And then I'm gonna go to Atlanta for MomoCon Memorial Day weekend. So it just really depends.
Yeah, that sounds like you're already gonna be getting it. It is actually the 21st. Outdoor, all outdoor.
I might be able to come then because that's like the weekend before.
We're gonna have to do something for your birthday. I know.
Yeah.
We'll figure something out to celebrate you.
Especially if you're in Gaithersburg.
Right? Got to come through and do something.
Mm-hmm.
I like to eat steaks.
You like steaks? Oh, we
like
could go to a
steak.
Brazilian steakhouse. I love
Oh
those.
man, because then they got the buffet
Yeah,
meat. Mm-hmm.
there's
Yeah,
not.
that's
I don't know if there's one like in Gaithersburg, but there's one in DC, so
oof,
fairly close.
boy. All I can think of is traffic. Every time somebody says DC, I think traffic.
I mean, it's not that bad, depending on what
No.
time of the day you're going.
But I'm a country boy. You have to understand
Oh,
when I
so it's
can't
all
get there
bad.
in 15 minutes, I'm like, God, what's wrong with this place?
Yeah,
I
it's gonna
mean,
be at least 30, 40.
if you gotta check time of day, I feel like that's pretty bad.
Right? Right?
I mean,
Oh
yeah.
man.
I mean, yeah.
I used to love to joyride, but as I get older, not so much. And it's not even the we're not even going to discuss the hot phrase of the world today. It's not
Yeah.
that. It's just that I don't want to sit in a car like that, you know. Even if
Wait,
it was still a $1.19 like it was growing up, $1.09, I still ain't trying to ride in the car. I need to be able to teleport or get things emailed to me in physical form.
so Adrian Smith said just Uber, which is
Just
not a bad idea.
oh,
But
they
Gaithersburg
did
is like
solve my
not that close.
problem though. Uber does solve a lot of problems.
That would be an expensive Uber, not like the most expensive Uber ride, but you could drive there.
I know. Hey, look, I'm being a bum.
It's not that
I'm
bad.
being a bum. I've driven for a living.
Where are you from? Where are you from, Adrian? Because it's not that bad. Yeah, I'm excited
I
about
don't
all the
know.
things coming for CNS.
Yes, it's gonna be a really exciting rest of the year. Like it's shout out to Maryland.
Oh, he lives there.
I think he said he's a Longhorn. Isn't that Texas?
He's talking about the restaurant, I think.
Oh, Longhorn. Okay, well that makes sense. They got an okay steak. They got an. I can whip up a mean steak on throw it over them coals, man. I get down on a grill.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Burgers, steaks.
Forget it. Let's just have a cookout.
Yeah, that's what we ought to do right there. That sounds better, anyways.
No traffic.
No traffic. Drinks are far cheaper when you purchase them by cooler and put them in your own house. Whether you're talking soda pops or fancy waters, like I like. I've been drinking a lot of those bubbly waters.
Sparkling waters.
Yeah, like I've been mixing it with like my old people bitter juices. Some I like black cherry juice, but like unsweetened, where it's real tart.
Oh God, this is getting worse.
I love pickled foods and fermented things. Yeah.
I like pickled foods too.
I like me some pickled stuff. Like if you've got, I don't really like coleslaw, but sometimes they've got that like purple and pink coleslaw that's got red onion in it and it's pickled. I crush that. But other than that, the only other coleslaw I've ever really liked was from this restaurant in Farmville, North Carolina called Jack Cobb Barbecue. It's not there anymore. Somebody told me. I was very sad about this, but they were only open like 1 or 2 days a week. If you know anything about good barbecue places, they don't be open a lot. You got to go there when they will serve you barbecue.
Yeah.
Jack Cobb's.
I think the best barbecue I had was like a food truck.
Food trucks be hitting, man. You just be brave and hit that food truck up.
I love the taco ones. Yeah. Taco food trucks.
Yeah.
Got a piece of fried fish out of a food truck in Fayetteville last year at the Comic-Con, and that fried fish was fire. It was delicious. They had some boiled shrimp too, but I'm a sucker for fried fish, and I can't, like, I can cook a lot of things. I can't fry a piece of fish right. Not the way that makes me love it.
It's hard. Fried fish is hard.
Never seen that way when Mama done it.
Right.
Shout out to Mom. See, like you do hard. You make hard things look easy, mothers. Thank you. Nay, you're a mother making hard things look easy daily. You are appreciated. Shout out to the mothers out there.
And I learned how to fry fish.
What? See?
Yeah,
I got to get on my game because you want to eat it. That's why you had to do it.
I had to, yeah. And practice makes perfect. It took a couple tries for sure.
I finally get down on some chicken, but I couldn't fry chicken either, man. Like,
oh man,
it took me a while. Not with a bone in it.
Oh,
Now I can kind of get that a little bit. That was
Yeah,
hard
but
too.
this air fryer, I don't know how to cook anything anymore now. It's got the
Oh,
air
because the
fryer.
air fryer. Man, I had one. It was a smaller one that a friend of mine gave to me, and it was bomb. But
Yeah.
when it went, we didn't replace it with another one. But sometimes I've seen those crazy ones too. They're getting really high tech where they do a lot more than just air fry.
Mm, yeah, the one I have, it was actually a gift from my mom's job, so it's really hers, but I use it, of course, and hers is pretty high tech. It
Like got all the
grills
buttons.
and yeah, other stuff. Yeah.
Grill in the air fryer. See,
Hmm.
I make a face because to me you can't grill
It's
proper
really good
without
though.
the
I
smoke of
mean,
coals.
you can only do like I would only do like salmon, like stuff like I
Oh,
wouldn't
see the
do.
delicates, the delicates.
Yeah, I would not like try to like I wouldn't fry
Like your
fish in there.
burger, like your burger. You
Yeah,
do, I
I
mean,
would do
it's,
a burger in there. It's
yeah.
pretty good. I've done it before.
I need the taste of smoke. I get a little sedity about even when you're cooking with propane. I'm like, oh, you cooking
Mhm.
with propane, huh? How you gonna get that smoke smell on it if there ain't no smoke?
That's
They're
funny.
like, cook fine with propane. It's fine. I'm like, no, I want that smoke. I got this pecan tree, branches fall out. We chop it up and throw it in there too and smoke stuff
Mm.
with the
It do taste
pecan.
different,
It
like
hit
when it's
right.
smoked. Hmm.
But it takes all types. It takes all types. Hank Hill gonna come get me for saying I ain't down with propane, but I'm a coal man. I'm a coal man, Hank. Do what you love.
Propane necessity.
I know there's remakes of all sorts of things. I don't know if anybody Futurama, but somebody said they're doing a new Futurama, and Bender is in now, or is Bender not in, or is Bender in?
I thought it was a reboot, but I could definitely be wrong.
I believe reboot is correct. I call it
Why would
remake.
Bender be out though? Like it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
He didn't want to
are you
go in.
googling
He
it?
was trying to get his money right. They're
I
having
thought you,
contract issues.
I thought you were
I
googling
ain't
it.
know
Oh, am I supposed to?
You
That would
usually
make
are. So
sense. That would make sense.
you
Is
usually are the first to do
Bender
it.
in the reboot? And Google, look, Google is crazy. So Futurama reboot works out a deal. Yes, yes.
Okay.
John DiMaggio's return as Bender. He held out for that money because I think you would have been hard pressed to have Futurama without
Oh
my
yeah.
man saying "bite my shiny
For,
bottom."
for
Oh
real
yeah.
though. Yeah, no, for real.
Who else do you watch it for? Leela.
Like no, for real. Like real talk. Yeah.
I like Leela.
All right, now don't sleep on Futurama being one of the greatest love
Oh yeah.
story romances of all time. Like, it's funny as hell too. It's clever, but it is
Mhm.
actually, when you watch it end to end, one of the greatest love stories of all time.
I don't
Real
even
crazy.
remember how it ends.
Fry
Do
and
they end up
Leela
together?
get trapped in this endless period. Like, they spend a bunch of lifetimes together,
Oh,
but they
I
have to
do.
reset the world, and then they lose all of that, and nobody gets to remember.
Yeah, I do remember.
Damn.
Masterfully done.
Mm,
Because it's Futurama, but it had such a serious and powerful ending to the whole series.
yeah.
It felt right. It felt right. I think that's if you come from my generation, you're probably somewhat touched by Futurama. You watched it. It was good, man. It is good.
It
It's a good
was
show
good.
now.
No,
If
you're
you
I
right.
go
can't
run
wait.
it back, it'd be good.
I need to actually watch it. I think the first episode has already aired. But
Nuh-uh.
no,
See, I'd be
hasn't.
behind on everything. Oh no, I don't know. I was like,
I
no,
don't
shut
know
your mouth. Type of
because
nuh-uh.
I've heard about this months ago. So I think it might be out now.
I gotta
but I
find
just don't
out
know.
now. Is it out? See, you
I
be
don't
killing
know.
me.
Oh, wrong way.
As it
Camera.
started. Do you remember when you had to use Boolean search? So they said potential premiere date 2023. We've got some time.
Oh, okay, okay, good. Mm.
They just finally got the deal in, and they're going in on it. Okay,
Is
so
it
tell me,
Comedy
when you
Central?
say reboot means you're going to do the show, but different. It's not like you're going to repeat all the episodes. It's going to be all the characters, but you're going to try something different, like they did with and then they do with Fresh Prince. Ain't that what they're doing with Fresh Prince? Fresher Prince?
I guess that's considered a reboot. What was the other word you said?
Remake versus
remake.
reboot.
I would consider Fresh Prince a remake in my
Yeah,
opinion.
definitely a remake.
Because it's not following the same storyline.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
Okay.
If
So
they're
not
doing a
continuing the
reboot-
original story.
Exactly. That's what I would consider a remake. I don't know. if that's like
I'm not
the
sure what the
technical
official is, but Nay said it here to us. That's what it's going to be. When we talk about it, that's what we mean.
term. I feel like a reboot is still following kind of that same character plot or whatever. And then I don't know either. I don't know what they're gonna do because it's up to them whether or not they're just gonna go back and like start over, like from nobody remembers. So I don't know if they're just
I
gonna
mean,
start from
essentially,
there.
that's where they left off. If they started
So
there,
they
it
totally could,
would
right?
kind of make sense, right?
That's what I think they're
Yeah.
gonna do. But who knows? I don't know. Got some real creative people out there.
They do. They do. I've got hope for this one. And my expectations are kind of clean. Like I don't
Hmm.
need you to remake Futurama, you know what I mean? Like I'm not expecting you to be the original Futurama. I'm
Right.
interested to see what you do differently. Because I feel
Yeah.
like that was just a really, really um complete story. Like
Yeah.
Futurama is really complete. It's a well put together story. Great storytelling.
Crazy story, but yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, it is. Some stupid stuff in there, man. Boy, oh boy.
And think
Uh,
about like, oh, sorry, I hate to
oh
say,
no, I was just laughing to myself.
just thinking about how everything has like technology, just technology in the world has changed since the last Futurama episode. They have so much more material to go off
No,
of
for real,
now.
yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. They better bring back Nixon. That's all I can
Oh
say.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna
Nixon
be a
was
Trump
great.
head instead now.
Oh my God, you're
They're
right.
gonna have a Trump head.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
This is going to be too much.
They have so much
Wowzers.
stuff to go off of.
So much material, I know.
Huh. Oh no, that's going to be fantastic. I can't
Hmm.
wait to see what comes out of it. And I hope they're daring and brave in their presentation and don't hold back. Do your thing.
Yeah.
Let it go. Be out there. Going to be exciting to see. What else? What else is coming up for you guys? I know I'm having a lot of fun here on the publisher end. It's not all the dungeon work here lately. I'm going to get outside soon. What
Mhm.
about you guys? What's new?
For me, I just kind of, for me, well, just kind of trying to figure out whether, where we're gonna go next. Because we've kind of been traveling. So right now we're in Colorado. I think about whether we're gonna go to like Philly next or Chicago.
Ooh.
Fill it out, yeah. Because we both work from home, so yeah.
Living
But
that life, man.
trying to,
Kim said, I'm going to give me some more traveling in. You
yeah,
know, I'm living my dreams.
There's
for real.
nothing wrong with that.
Oh, man, loving it.
Yeah, working on my book. Yeah,
Putting down some amazing artwork, by the
Yeah.
way, my friend.
I'm, I'm actually working on something right now. I'm putting it up.
Let me show you something.
Here we go. Got kicked out of Facebook, so I was like, did everything go down or was it just me?
Get out of here. At least you're not in Facebook jail.
No, I was worried. Well, yeah. I was worried that the live stream cut off,
Oh, no.
but it didn't.
Are we still running? Sometimes I'm supposed to look.
It's okay.
You do be running the show, holding it down.
I do the best I can. Kim, are you about
Kim
to
is,
show us something? Or I'm
yeah,
tripping?
Kim is plugging up to
Okay,
show
okay.
us some cool stuff right now because he's been over there the whole time, like drawing, and I think he's gonna show us. Are you showing us what you've actually been drawing this whole time?
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. What's up out there, Al, on YouTube? Thanks for tuning in to
Oh.
CnS Comics Tonight.
Ooh.
That's right. We are live on several platforms. So if you like us on Facebook and you enjoy what we're doing here, make sure you check us out on Twitch and YouTube. We are CnS Comics everywhere, all the time, every day. Soon to be in a neighborhood near you. And issue 4 is going really well.
Is it where are you at now?
We are in there's the last 8 pages that we're doing it's a in between preview of the next volume. And other than that, we are pretty much in final edit and getting, once those pages are done, we'll final edit again, and then go print mode and be ready to really go live with this Kickstarter soon. Hopefully we are at, I think 39-ish 38, 39 folks following. So when we hit that magic number of 100, we will announce a launch date. Make it happen before my birthday, guys. I won't tell you when that is, but you got to tell April, sometime in April. Ooh.
Didn't you already say it?
No, that was just us talking. See?
Oh,
I hadn't
I
hit
can't
the
remember.
button yet there.
Okay.
Okay, ooh. Here we go.
Yes.
Nay. What? Come on
That
now.
looks so good.
I know, right? Yeah.
This
I
was
wish I
an
could make it
excellent
bigger.
cosplay, by the way. Zoom in.
you.
Can I zoom in for us, Kim?
Oh yeah. I got you. I haven't added the shading yet.
It looks so good.
You're getting shout outs out there. Kimbo.
Definitely, Kim is definitely the man. Look at what he did.
Kim is the man.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
love
that's
it.
dope. Oh, you're gonna put the like the aura around it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
of
you
course.
see, I see the
Yes.
lines coming.
Can't wait.
Mathematical powers. I know that's your favorite Jujutsu Kaisen character, right? Technically, that's your
Who?
favorite.
Me or Kim?
You?
Me?
No.
Oh no, I'm a Gojo stand for life.
This is one of my favorites though.
Simps everywhere.
I'm a Gojo stand for life. Something about the white hair.
Kento's dope though.
Kento is cool. Gojo is he's got the same type of juice that I think Urahara Kisuke had. He's got that. It's that mystery man juice. It works, no lie.
Yeah, it does.
Do that.
I
That
did love
serious
this cosplay,
look.
though. So
Yeah, and it was
I'm happy
mean
that
when you had it on too.
Say it again.
He got you wearing it in here too. Look at that. I mean, good God.
Yeah.
Why you look so angry in that though? Because he's a serious guy.
He's a
He
very
takes
serious
his business
Yeah, exactly. He's a very serious guy. Yeah.
This is his job, and he's a man that's
he-
about his job.
Yeah, he takes this shit very seriously. Yeah.
He was supposed to be
Well,
at the
this is
bakery, but then he had to go to work.
Mhm.
Right. And now you messing around and got him staying overtime.
Oh man.
Yeah. now you done fucked up.
I love how his power works, man.
For real though.
Oh my
He's such
goodness.
a relatable character.
We in the OT now. I'm not messing around no more, bro.
He's like,
Trying to
you
get
got
off
me
the
messed
clock.
up, bro. You got me staying late for you.
No, for real.
And look,
So-
Kim makes this stuff look easy.
He
I've
really
watched
does.
him, like you watch him in the videos we post sometimes. He said he's going to start going live on Twitch with some of it. So maybe when we're on our seasonal break, you'll start seeing Kim pop up doing some live drawing on the Twitch.
Definitely one of the plans is to have a Twitch schedule. So
Yeah.
that is one of the things that I wish to accomplish in that break.
I will do like you tell me. But I don't know about that. Twitch is interesting. I started to watch people here lately do just a lot of different things, mostly game. You find a lot of people gaming. But it's interesting. I think I would watch somebody build model toys too.
Mm-hmm. That'd be cool. I would watch
Or
a
like
lot of stuff
model
on Twitch.
3D puzzles, any kind of like building thing like that, I'd probably watch.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, look at these details, man.
I know, but like, how do you know what to do? That's the thing that gets me. I just never make the right lines.
A lot of that stuff is like, honestly, like art study. Like you study like the wrinkles in clothing, how like clothing looks when
A lot of those.
Yeah. How it look when it's like relaxed, kind of material. It's all kind of stuff. Yeah.
That makes sense. Did you like study art or anything like that?
I actually taught myself.
Oh,
Beast.
that's pretty
You
cool.
are a beast. Self-taught monster.
I'm gonna go grab some tissue. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You poor thing. You sniffling so hard out here.
Okay.
To everybody who's experiencing the seasonal change like Nay is, sorry for you guys.
Yeah, for real.
So far, so good for me. Dang, dude, I love watching you work though.
Thanks.
Sometimes it's like you can tell it's a decision-making thing.
It is, yeah. It really is. 'Cause, like I have like a certain like aesthetic, you know. So like sometimes I'll like draw a line. I'm like, I don't know if I feel like, but it really is like a whole like decision making process. And it's just like trial and error, you know.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Let me see what happens when I do this. Let me see what happens when I
Exactly.
do
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. It's always an undo button,
Yep.
Control Z. I live by Control Z.
right?
That a lot. I don't know. I just don't have the artistic eye. I know when I like it, but I don't know why I like it.
Yeah, I hear that.
And that is the difference. That's like the difference between the way the artist looks at art and the way the the lover of art looks at art.
Yeah.
Like I have an uncritical eye. I just like it for what it is. I think it's pretty is likely to be my response about why I like it. Because
That's
it's very
literally my
pretty.
response. But no, I like when it looks really real. Like I like the details and stuff. Like what you're doing with the sleeve right now.
Yeah.
Like it's only making this better. And I wouldn't have known, like, the difference. It was already good to me. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is better. You know?
No,
Right.
yeah, because like no, because it looks good like just the way it is, the way it's flat. But I'm not adding more depth to it. You're like, yeah,
Exactly.
I finally know what flats mean because I've been doing comics for long enough now that when the artist is like, I used to see and I was like, I mean, that looks pretty cool. And they're like, chill out, dude. It's just flats. It's just flats. And I finally understand that means I haven't done any of the real work yet. This is
yeah.
just
I'm just getting started. Yeah.
essentially the color palette. You won't even recognize this necessarily by the end.
What are you using to draw?
Um. The app.
Oh, is it an app?
Yeah. This is I'm using Procreate.
Oh, Procreate.
Yeah, and you can do like different kinds of brushes on here. So like for the like normal coloring, I use like a regular paintbrush, and then for the shading, I use like a softer brush, like a soft airbrush, so I can like get in like softer lines for the wrinkles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I also between like soft brushes and harder brushes.
You
So
just
like
brought that
kind of
sleeve to life right before our eyes.
I'm saying. Excuse me. I'm so sorry.
It's all right. It's a night show.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah.
why I'm so tired.
It was a
I didn't
long week. I
It
didn't
has
even
been a
ask
long
you
week.
guys how was
go.
your weeks. My bad on that.
I feel like every week we say it's a long week, and it's always true. Always.
No, for real.
I
But
feel
yeah,
that.
it was long. I took off yesterday though. I really couldn't get out of bed.
Ah,
Sometimes you have to, honestly. You know.
Yeah. It's like I should be sick and just be
lay
sick
down
and
and
not have to
rest.
worry about working.
Yeah, it's good to get that rest in. And I know, like when you create and do stuff like we do, you tend to stay
You sound
on
like you're
things.
underwater.
Yeah, like you're
Oh, me?
Yeah, it's
Am I
weird.
swimming? Ooh.
it's like yeah, it's weird.
I wonder if I having a signal issue. Am I moving
No,
funny?
but it's back.
Yeah, you're good now.
Normal
Oh
movement.
no, you can see me. I'm not frozen or anything.
Mm-mm.
Well then, I guess I'm just doing the bat because I hear good things. Still haven't gone to see Batman,
I've seen
but
it
Mm.
I've
twice
heard
now.
good
You
things
said a
about the
couple
movie.
times.
Yeah, I've seen it twice now. Yeah, it was better the
Dang,
second
I was
Ken.
time.
gonna see it.
You've already seen it twice. So they said April 19th, and that stopped me from going to the theater because I was like, well,
Oh
I
yeah,
got,
I
I can
already know
hold
how
out
you
for
roll.
that.
All
Oh,
right.
April 19th? That's not
That's
terrible.
not too long.
I'm gonna go. I don't want to go, but Toby's bribing me, so I'm gonna
It's
go.
really good though.
I told you guys, I think I told y'all 3 hours just ain't for me, but
Yeah, I'm
You know
not. It's a
that
little lengthy. I'm not gonna lie.
it's
I'm not
okay.
scared of that. I'm not scared
It
of a
easily could have been
3 hour
two
movie
movies.
at all.
I heard it
I
was really good. And I
It was
watched
really
that
good.
one Batman movie, the animated one, the Halloween something.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking
the
about?
DC animateds are good. The Long Halloween, is
The
that the
Long
last one?
Halloween.
Is that the
Yeah,
one?
I heard there's
That
a
one.
reference, I think.
Oh, they
So
have a bunch of references to comics.
so that should be cool because I did enjoy that movie.
I've just heard that Pattinson is an excellent Batman. He is being ranked in the top 3 of Batman, which
He
is
is really good. Like
pretty solid. So
I'm not
I'm
even
still a
surprised.
Michael Keaton knight. I'm still a Michael Keaton knight. I'm sorry.
you,
He's still my number one.
you're an old head though. Like that's just how you
Well,
roll.
I haven't seen Robert Pattinson yet, but
Mhm.
The Keaton Batman is still a really good one. I think Christian Bale played an excellent Batman. I think it will be very easy to be third, honestly.
But is
I'm
he
not.
number 3?
What George Clooney,
Or is he
Val
2?
Kilmer, the comp just falls off a cliff after Christian Bale and Michael Keaton to me, because the movies weren't necessarily great either. Like the composition of the movies, they had good villain picks, and I think Jim Carrey played an excellent Riddler. But I hear that there's a new Riddler in town,
Yeah.
and that they play that Riddler. I'm gonna stop there before anything gets too crazy, because Kim's got that look. I'll spoil shit for you. I've seen it twice. If you
You
ain't
keep
gone to
looking
see
up.
it yet, that's on you.
The new Riddler is he's a man. There are so many, like, in that movie. There's so much like in your face stuff, because like the Riddler, like, it's not a spoiler, but there's a point where
I'm gonna have to
Riddler,
mute Kim. Let me
this is
get
not
my
a
hand
spoiler.
over the button just in
This
case.
is not a spoiler, but there's a point in the movie where the Riddler's like, yo, like, the truth is like right in your face, like literally, and like the Riddler's an idiot. Like, he's smart, but I'm like, but it's like he's saying that, but at the same time, it's like, bro, the truth about Batman is like literally right in your face, and he doesn't realize it. Like,
And that's the irony. Just
it's like,
excellent
and it's
irony
in his face. And he's telling Batman, "You're an idiot," and like, I'm like, bro, the truth about Batman is like right in your face, bro. It's crazy.
All right, Kim, you were gonna get muted like the Sandman at the Apollo used to come yank.
It's so
people.
good though, man. Like, oh man.
Oh, you seem too excited. I gotta keep an eye. No more Batman. We're cutting the Batman talk. Don't worry out there, guys. You are safe. Kim won't spoil anything for you.
It's good.
You're
really
supposed
good.
to get at least a month to get out there and see stuff before people get too savage.
Month before?
Have I gotten too old? Do they not give you a month now?
I don't think people give you a month at all for anything.
For real though,
Right.
For real though.
Some of us have stuff we have to do.
I think that people will probably let you pass for like a week, and that's probably it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's right, but
you pushing it. You think you're gonna get a month, but
a month? Oh, come on. People, you know how many One Piece spoilers I've gotten so far? It's like really ridiculous.
The manga people are crushing me right now, but I can't help it because I'll get caught up listening or watching some kind of talk about One Piece, and then the next video is starting, the next video is starting, and then I'm like, oh shit, I'm not there yet. Wait, let me just listen a little more. Oh my God, Oda is the GOAT. Oh my God, I'm going to order all the mangas. And then I go to Amazon and I look at it every time and I'm like, I don't have anywhere I can put all of that stuff.
That is literally me today. Everybody's talking about this last chapter of One Piece and how it's like a game changer. And I'm like, maybe I need to just pick up a book because
I need to get there faster and I can read it faster than I can watch the episode. Yes, I feel that sometimes.
Considering it hard.
And it's all the way there. Like you're like 50 episodes, 50 manga chapters further than
exactly. It's not like it started from the beginning.
Yeah,
and I saw something today that I shouldn't have seen, but like it's weird with One Piece. Like my feelings don't necessarily get hurt when I accidentally catch a glimpse of something. Sometimes it's just encouragement to get my ass back out there and keep watching my One Piece again.
I kind of want to say it, but I'm scared.
No, don't say it. We're not going to say it
because I don't know what's going on. Still, I just saw an image and I was like, oh.
You guys know that I was watching my One Piece today. I sent you the man, that every time that any of those, especially when they put together the little videos, so it's like one after the other instead of the way it was in the episode where you had to this kind of space down. They just put all these emotional moments together. But they hit me with that Ace video today, and I was like, man, because that moment where Luffy wakes up and the first thing he screams is, "Where's Ace?"
Yeah.
And can't know.
I was just about to say that. Ace's actual death was not the most impactful moment. It was the way that Luffy, it was all the stuff that Luffy had to deal with trying to, not get over it, but get through it.
Like all his homies are gone.
Yeah.
Like he was split up from his homies. His brother got murked in front of his eyes.
Yeah, literally.
In his arms.
To save him, right? But it's really Ace's fault.
Yeah, it really is. When I went back and watched the clip, I'm like, but wait a minute.
Why does he fall for that? Whitebeard has already given his life for y'all. Y'all should have just dipped.
Walk away. But you know,
But we
they
are
ain't have
talking
no
about Luffy, brother.
exactly. I was
No,
saying,
for
you know
real,
how they
yeah.
grew up and stuff, their mentality. They wasn't
They
walking away.
can't do it. They didn't even want to walk away anyways.
Yeah.
But that scene is powerful, man. And I just think about the way that Oda has this way of, from a writer's perspective, to have a character with so much depth like Luffy,
Hmm.
but for Luffy still to at the same time kind of be a one trick pony, like he's gonna do the Luffy every time, but there's so much depth to the Luffy. Like he's an
Hmm.
idiot, but he's not a fool.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he just like yeah. It's hard for me like to completely describe like Luffy because like he's a fool, but like he believes in it. Like he's a fool for the right things, you know. But yeah, man, like he gets himself in all kinds of shit that like normally he wouldn't if he didn't like so Star Warsly believe that like in his like core values, which like that's what you love about him. He
Yeah.
like believes his core values no matter what.
Top to
Yeah.
bottom every day.
Yeah,
Luffy
That's what
like
but he
that.
gets himself in some shit.
That
Yeah.
episode where the arc on the island where they're getting their memories stolen.
Hmm.
Yeah,
And Robin points out, like Zoro points out that Luffy got his memories back and is exactly the same. And and to me, this is just like one of those magical moments in One Piece where that's like, wow, what a character Luffy is.
Yeah.
like, yeah. Of
You
course
know
he'd
what
be
I
the same.
mean?
Of course, like
It's
right?
Luffy.
Yeah, for real.
When he got messed up in Thriller Bark and got his shadow snatched, and yeah, we talking Luffy tonight, Toby. His shadow in oars. He wake up in oars and screams, me, because he Luffy no matter where he goes,
Yeah,
man. It's
yeah.
just
It's just like
it's a great character, and I think that Oda just has a bunch. I know, Toby. I'm not
There you
supposed to
go.
know. Like that's why I can't. I gotta avoid the manga readers right now
Avoid at all costs because they
because
are
it's a
out
very
to get us
exciting time. They are just pumped. Like I'm seeing it everywhere. It's the headline of
everywhere.
everything. Like the algorithm knows about me. So it just
Mhm.
everywhere I go, it's like, did you know that One Piece happened today? I'm like, I know something happened, all right, but I
Yeah.
can't know. I don't want
I'm
to
sad
know.
because I want to mute One Piece, but I don't because I like seeing other things.
Right. But right now it's a dangerous time.
It's such a dangerous time. You know what else is turning up? Ranking of Kings. I need y'all to get with it.
All right. I'm gonna stop messing
man,
around
keep
because
forgetting.
I need y'all to get with it.
everybody is telling me
I keep
that
forgetting,
Boji is
for
the
real.
greatest character ever.
Ranking of
Izu,
Kings.
Boji.
where are you? I think Izu got stuck at work, maybe or something. I'm gonna check with him. Go on.
Oh
Don't worry
yeah,
about
yeah.
me.
It's getting kind of. Yeah, Boji. I really want to have this convo, but I gotta wait till after you guys watch it. But somebody proposed Tanjiro, and let me know if anybody in the comments if y'all have an opinion. But somebody proposed Tanjiro versus Boji, anime only, so no
No
manga
movies,
Tanjiro
no manga.
or Boji, I guess at that for that matter. But I had to go with Boji, but I'm gonna let y'all decide on
So
y'all.
okay, all right. So you're saying now I know I'm gonna have to get me some ranking of kings now. You're saying that
Mhm.
in a fight,
In a
blow
fight,
for blow,
I got Boji beating Tanjiro where they both are in their animes today.
See, like
That is
I don't
my
know enough about Boji
yeah,
to.
yeah.
but you saying that,
Means a lot, so go check it out.
like I'm like, well, I've seen Tanjiro do some shit at
Hmm.
this point.
Yeah, yeah.
So I just got to say this. Izu's coming. I said EST. We had a timing. Boji easily. We had a timing issue. To him it's still quite early.
Oh, is he in
So
like
it's like, oh,
US?
he's in Canada. He's
Oh,
Canadian.
oh. Yeah, Toby, Boji, for sure. We know what's up. They don't know what's up though. Like
I'm gonna
they
check it
will.
out because like you really like
I
you
know.
really
I really want y'all to watch it
you
so
really
bad.
about this Boji. Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
I just want to talk about it.
Okay, I'm watching though for real. I'm gonna take it out this weekend. Told you.
Yay.
All right,
Once
all
you
right.
watch
So if
episode
you're
1, you're gonna
committed,
be
I'm
like,
committed. So I'm
Yeah,
gonna go
bet.
on Crunchyroll and I'm gonna catch up on the Ranking of Kings.
yeah.
That's what that's gonna be my Saturday. Toby, I'm not gonna let you and Nate down again because I know y'all be wanting to talk about Boji.
Yeah,
But
for real.
Luffy though, no, you mute him, turn him off,
Yeah, turn
turn
him
him
off
off.
for sure. Definitely turn him off if we talking about One Piece.
I saw the damn page of the manga. Okay, I don't need any
You
more
saw the page?
spoilers.
I didn't even
Not
get
on
that.
purpose.
Oh, I didn't
Dang.
get that.
Whew. It
Wait,
make you want to be a manga reader.
was it Yamato or no? Okay, good. I saw something different, but it has nothing to do with the chapter, it sounds like.
Was it 1053? What is it? Type the chapter number in, Toby.
43, 46? I don't know.
I seen
Maybe.
things. See, he knows what page. I
Oh,
didn't mean to see it, but it's
dang.
everywhere right now, so that's why I got to be careful.
I'm
I was
glad I haven't seen it.
just trying to get in my feelings and watch Ace die again so I could cry. 1043. Oh god.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
And
when I feel like I've been too bogged down in work, I go watch Ace die so I can cry and feel emotional.
that is sick. That is so sick.
I need to go watch the death of Ace. I feel like
I
a
believe you.
robot.
I
I need to
just
know I'm
figured you-
human.
I didn't figure you sitting in the corner, curled up into a ball in your eyes out.
Oh, here he is. Okay, my man Izu is here. We are
Okay.
bringing him in right away with very little introduction since it has been a little bit late to get in. Kim, how do I stop you from sharing? Do I just do this? Oh, yep. Bam. Skills. Hello. Izu, can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's up?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the man behind all the amazing work that you see coming out of us for animation, for the 3D renderings, the backgrounds, the designs of the characters, and all that amazing stuff. When he is partnered up with my main man, DR Harden from Yellow Cake, that is how we are making the magic happen. So I'm very happy to have you on tonight. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Good.
Was it? I know we have a crazy time difference, and that's what caused our issue here. Did I get you out of bed, or are you supposed to be going to bed? Like, how far different are we?
It's 5:47 here, so it's kind of like 2 hours or close to 2 hours back.
Oh, so you're only at the dinner hour, and we're
yeah.
getting ready to go to bed.
I
Yeah.
thought he was saying AM.
Oh
I
no!
was like, oh my God.
Oh my God, we made him get up at 5:40 in the morning. Well, it's good to have you, man. What's new? What's happening in your world? And for everybody out there who doesn't know you, tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
So my name is Izu. I'm originally from Nigeria, but I've been living in Canada for like the last 7 years. I studied fine arts at Manitoba, but I moved to like Vancouver like a few months ago. I mostly do animation, and I used to work as a cover artist for a friend of mine who owned like a network. I kind of have a background in video and computer animation. I kind of like I did some projects in school, and yeah, I kind of have a background in animation and like video, all this video stuff.
Educated animator.
That is so cool. It's like a really hard thing to master, at least in my opinion. And you do it so well.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, there's several ways to go around it because there's like motion capture these days that you can basically use AI for, and you can use cameras for it, and just like use the movements from there. And there's several ways to do it these days. It's not really as difficult as it used to be.
So, sorry, I'm a little interested. What does the process kind of look like when you bring a 2D character to life? Because I think that's super cool how you do that.
I would say you would have to like draw it out first.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you draw it, you kind of break the characters apart. Like you cut the head off, you cut the arms off, then you rig everything. So when you rig everything, you can kind of animate it. You can like you usually do the mouth and the eyes and like different layers. So when it's talking, it's not really connected to the face. It's kind of like if it wants to kind of say a word, like you want to talk, the the mouth is kind of set up to say a certain thing, and the face is on a different layer. So they're kind of like not really connected, but
Mm,
they kind of work together.
that makes sense.
Does it? I'm like
Well,
okay.
well,
It's
you
called
said,
magic. That's what it's called.
when I think of layers, I'm thinking like of like Photoshop. Like that's how I'm thinking about layers. Is that right?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
so
kind of the
that's
same thing.
okay. Okay, cool.
And you are a Blender master, what is it? 3D mate? Is that the other? I know you're a master of like basically all of the softwares.
Oh no, no, I use Blender a lot, and I used to use After Effects, and I just basically have like I know how to use video, so video and animation kind of go hand in hand.
Mm,
So if you like know one part, Blender is not going to be too hard to jump into
yeah.
because you can still use the same idea of green screens from uh video like a video shoot and a 3D animation setup. It still basically works the same.
Hmm.
No slouch here. Man knows what he's
So
doing.
sorry, I feel like I'm taking this over. I'm really
No,
sorry.
this is I
Somebody else
love
has
it.
a
Get in
question.
there. Get no stay in there, Nay. Stay in there.
So I'm curious on like what is the most challenging animation that you had to like put together or create?
I would say the dragon I did.
Mm,
It's like yeah, that like the dragon was like kind of really difficult because of like the first time I did the dragon, the tail was kind of it wasn't moving right. Like Wilson kind of told me about it, and it was kind of hard for me to do it. I basically had to remake the tail and re-rig it. Then I kind of attached it to the other rig. So the tail kind of moved on its own, and the wings and the other ones kind of moved on their own, but they moved at the same time, so it looked like they were connected, but they were actually not connected. They're like two
mm.
different rigs.
That's pretty cool. I can imagine how hard it might be to make a dragon move.
Man, it's crazy like the stuff that he does when you get to see like because the layers it'd be like those they're almost like Lego people or like connects, I guess. I guess that is that the joints that we're seeing when you're showing me that? Is that like the actual bones, the frame of the rig? But
Oh
he
yeah, those
showed
were
yeah, those things are super cool by themselves. We're gonna have to get you to start showing some of your process on Twitch for us too, so everybody can see how much effort really goes into what you do because it's an amazing and extremely detailed thing. And then you got crazy old me like, well, can we make her look like Flojo? Can she get a Flojo body? Because we are actually doing that right now, based on feedback. We are giving Toll a little more strength and athleticism in her build. So
I can see that.
wait till she comes back refined yet again. Because Izu is like, you talk about me. Izu has got a perfection issue too. It's not me. He's like, I can do better. I have learned new things and I can do better. And he's always
Same.
learning and applying new trade.
Yeah,
It's
that's how you.
powerful.
Yep, I feel the same way. Yeah,
Yeah, I think we probably all can relate. Just all as like
Right?
yeah.
type
No,
creators.
for real though. Yeah,
It's
all
not
three.
enough. It's time to level up.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
This is one of the things that I'm most excited about. Like what you guys are seeing here and witnessing is the power of indie and of the creative community that I'm lucky enough and we're all lucky enough to be a part of. When our powers combine, we are dope shit. Like we're pushing out fire. We're all creating amazing work, and we're doing that together independently. This isn't some kind of giant outside force bringing this thing together. This is like you're looking at
For
your
real.
crew.
Yeah.
This we do it, and it's amazing to me to get to know all of you guys, and then to have all of you show off all of these amazing talents, and us to see how those things can come together. Eventually, I feel like Easy is going to end up having to animate us all.
No,
Could you rig up a proper Wilson easy? Is that within your powers?
Oh yeah, that's doable.
Yeah. He's like, that's easy.
Easy
Child's play.
peasy.
He's like, bro, I made a dragon.
Yeah.
And look, there's a the first version she was like glass and she was really pretty like that too. And I had him put the scales and the texture on her, but sometimes I'm torn. Like he has a way of making light work. And one of the things that I like about Toll is that if you pay close attention to the animation, um, well, when we put out this bigger trailer, we put out a little bit more of the animation today, but she's her own light source.
Mm.
Like as she shines, she is part of the light of the scene, and I just love that about
I
how
was
she
like,
moves across the screen.
I was reading the pre chapter today, and I noticed that she is on her own light source.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in the original text that I dropped on Kim that inspired all the story for me. She shines like a light, and I think that you guys both in the renditions of Told that you've done have done really excellent work in making that point and bringing her out. Like her brown shines in the darkness, and it's a big thing for me. It's a big theme, but I love the stuff that you guys have been doing, like all across the board. 2022 already has been a pretty
So, yeah.
powerful year for us. Izu, what I I know that I'm on your schedule for a lot of 2022. We've got a lot of work ahead of us. What else is going on besides the amazing work you're doing with us here?
I'm thinking of making a series of my own, but besides that, I'm taking a few more client works now with yours too. So I'm just basically keeping myself open. So anyone who has a work for me to do, I'll just do it. Then I have your work too. Then I
And
also
they
have
can
like a few more
find you
too.
at Zuichi. Let me find a
Yeah.
way to. I need to make sure I post this,
Yeah.
and that is on Instagram. And this is my man here, right there on Facebook. So look, if you're looking to get on the agenda, get some work done by a masterful animator who's only going to continue to improve, we'll continue to showcase the amazing work that he does so that you know what you're getting into. Hit my man up. Kim, are you still open for commissions? I know you've been a fairly busy guy lately, but
Oh no. I am. I've actually been. I mean, I've been improving on my speed a lot. So I'm open for commissions. But I am mostly working on my book. But I mean, I'm doing commissions. I'm doing like my stuff. I'm also doing like the gift box stuff. So yeah.
appreciate the gift box tonight because that was a
Yeah.
really awesome piece. Looking at it, she's like, "Damn right."
Mhm.
Why? Because it was right. That would be a really good sticker. I might
No,
put that
bro,
on a
yeah,
sticker.
and that's kind of what
You know,
I designed it so that they could like use it for different stuff. But I want to
Mhm.
make it colorful, and unique.
Yeah. It's probably gonna be my profile picture for a while.
But no, but-
Izu also does album covers. Like he said,
oh,
he's
that's cool.
Yep.
traditional cover artist. So magazines, comics,
Mhm.
albums. If you know, just general design work. There's a lot of talent all around us, and I just want to make sure that you guys know what this squad can do. They can take you anywhere you want to go. I've been lucky enough to team up with these guys, and I can tell you they can take you where you want to go. If you've got a vision, they can help you see that vision real. I'm looking forward to and Easy. One more time, what's the title of your independent work that's coming out? I've seen
It's going to
some.
be sorry. It doesn't really have a fixed title. It's kind of like I would say a documentary kind of thing. It's going to be on a series called Projects, basically talking about a lot of things that people go through normally and just going deep into it to kind of educate people about it. Like
I like that.
things from emotions we all feel to things like homelessness, just kind of spread awareness about it.
And I
That's
know there
real.
was a loneliness section, a depression section
Yeah.
lined up in
That's
it, and it's
real.
really a
Yeah.
deep work. Like
Yeah.
it's not surface work. It's really deep and existential introspective. And it's gonna, I love that about, your approach to the animation. So like the little bit that I've gotten to read from the script and what I've seen with some of the animation clips that you've set up, I do try to share as much as I can when I catch you posted. um but I'm interested to see where that goes, because I think that there's a great space for that, for us to explore a little bit more ourselves. And we do it usually through some other medium, but in this way, it's a more of a direct look at those things. And I think we so often shy away from really just looking at the situation, dealing head on with things that we all share. There's something strange about the bond we all share in struggling. Like it's something we should all be able to relate to, is a shared struggle. And in some way, I believe that should bond us and teach us compassion for one another. And I think that your project's going to do a lot to do that easy. And I love that that's where you went and what you
Yeah,
went
that's really cool.
for.
Yeah, I like it too.
Thank you.
So excited for that. And I'm going to play my part for sure. If you need editing services, I do a good job at that, actually. Like editor in chief style, like boss shit, son.
He does though, for real. Yeah, he's everything done. He definitely hit up Wilson Cobb the King.
You just be one word away sometimes. And the thing about, and this is why I go get outside editing myself, is because things are better when you need more than just salt to make a good dish. You need salt, but you need some pepper. You'll need a little, whatever you're making takes more than just one ingredient. So
Adobo.
yeah, that's it. Make better stuff. Make better stuff as a team. So powerhouse. Izu is a powerhouse of animation. And one thing that I'd like to say about his work is that this dude's young. We haven't even seen what this is going to turn into, what it's going to be like, what this young man's going to be able to do. So make sure you support. You go give him a like on Instagram at Zuic. That's Zuiccy. He is the same here on Facebook, but you just put a space in between. So it's Zuic space CY. Fantastic work. And don't be afraid to approach him for work. He can handle it. He's got plenty of room, right? Plenty of room for more commissions. He'll line you right up. Get your 3D render done. You know what I mean? I suggest everybody turn themselves into a digital version of themselves and then have some fun with that, because I look forward to one day animating myself, because I'm quite animated as it is. And then animating myself and then cameoing in my own featured animated film.
Wow.
I'm just gonna walk across the background like a photo bomb right in the middle of a fight scene. But no, exciting stuff going. So I know we're a little bit over, but Easy jumped on a little late, so I wanted to give him some time to shine. We're gonna have to bring you back another time when we come back for the next season, after we come back from the seasonal break, and really just do a segment on what you're doing and highlight that work, because as a part of the CNS family, we want to make sure that you get a chance to be out here, hang out, show us what you're doing, show everybody what you're doing, because it's a lot of great work going on. Look out for us on YouTube, because we're going to put some of our stuff there. Twitch is going to probably start popping off while we're on our little intermediary. So just keep in mind, after our final show of the season on March 25th, we will be stepping away for the second quarter. That's for those who don't speak corporate. Salut, mon ami.
Thank you.
That will be April, May, and June, and we'll be out on the Comic-Con scene during that time, and doing some other neat stuff. So make sure you stay tuned. This has been another wonderful Friday night. Had a good time hanging out with you guys. I hope you guys have as well. Good night, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
Good night.
Time for the long smile.